Hello, 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 hello. I am back. That's why we have this pumping music going to show that we are back in action. And okay, here's the truth. I'm not entirely back. Well, I might be back. I'm sort of back. Yeah, I'm sort of back. Let's go with that. So, this is a really long, basically 30-minute, a little over 30-minute video. So what's been going on? I have been doing a lot of conventions, focusing on my art. So that's been, exciting and fun. But also, I've had a lot of drama going on. My husband lost his job. Things got kind of weird, and there was like 5 months where there was no work, and I was in panic mode, and I just really didn't have the brain power, I guess, to make videos. First of all, I was just exhausted from the holidays, and I was exhausted um, from other things, and then like con and everything, and the kids' birthdays, and I don't know. I guess I kind of just needed a really long break. Also, my computer bricked, so anything that I had worked on, um, any of my Sims builds, all of that is, you know, effectively gone. So, you're gonna see in this video that I am very indecisive. Um, I had a few things in mind, but I had other things I wasn't sure about, and I'm trying new things. I've been learning new things, and you've probably already noticed one major mistake I made, but yeah. Also, I'm battling a cold right now, so my voice is going to be kind of off. It's going to get raspy. I'm a little sniffly. I'm gonna be a little growly. Just putting that out there. Oh, and this is a new trick that I learned with roofs that I think is really cool from Rosanna TXT, who just posted a video about roofs. Anyway, I am building my dream cottage, uh, where I would live if I were single, and it was just me. So I'm making a dream artist cottage. And why am I making this video? Why am I suddenly making videos again? Well, there are a few things. I've been doing a lot of challenges, and I build a new home or apartment or whatever for every single new generation. Like, I custom build something new every time. So I have been building a lot, and I have really no excuse for I have no excuse for not recording. Other than just I never thought to. And it's kind of silly because I'm sitting here and I'm building. Why not record, I think it's mostly the time it takes to do the voiceovers and to edit and get all of the stuff together, like the screenshots and just putting everything together, adding the music. Like, I had to go and find all new music because I don't have a music library anymore, because it's been, a long time. And here's where you're going to see where I'm very indecisive with this siding color. That siding color is going to change about 3 times. But I kind of at least had an idea of what I really wanted it to look like. Yeah, so the other reason why I am doing videos again is my 9-year-old, my youngest child, who's about to be 10. Yay. Anyway, she is one of my biggest supporters, and she has actually been watching. Oh, check these out that I love this CC that I found. I have no idea where I found it from. It's just, oh, if I can find it, I will put it in the description. But it is absolutely beautiful. I really leaned into CC. I know that my previous builds have zero CC because, yeah, I was a purist and now I caved. So lots of CC in this build. Um, just gonna throw that out there. But there's a lot of base game or vanilla items in here as well. So anyway, my voiceover is gonna be like all over the place. I apologize ahead of time. My brain is all over the place. I am pretty sick right now, recovering from the spicy um, that turned into an upper respiratory infection. I am not well yet. I am still experiencing that upper respiratory infection. It just does not want to go away. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll get well soon. So, yeah. My youngest is watching my YouTube channel to fall asleep now. So, no pressure. But it looks like I am in need of more videos for her to watch. So this goes out to my little EJ, my Evie. She is going to be watching this as soon as it comes out. So she has no idea. I have not let her see the build at all. She knows what the end product looks like. She does not know what the actual build looks like. So I'm trying to go with like some funky colors, not all one color scheme, no monochromatic things. I want, you know, just comfy, cozy colors. And this is one thing that I really love is the these particular countertops are very, very pretty. And I had a really hard time choosing between those and the white with the black countertop. Because we've been looking at houses, and in a lot of the newer builds, that was something that I saw that I was really interested in, was like the contrast, pure white and black in the kitchen. Like I said, this build is kind of all over the place. I'm going to finish one thing and then abandon other things and just go really back and forth. It's not going to be cohesive at all. But yeah, this is it. This and my future videos are all dedicated to my youngest daughter because, yeah, she has inspired me to really get back into recording things so that, you know, she doesn't get bored, because she likes falling asleep to my voice. And she said that, not me. I think it's really sweet. So I'm doing these videos to make sure that, you know, she has something, you know, to watch. And honestly, I really enjoy it. I enjoy the editing process. I don't enjoy the voiceover that much, which I guess is kind of really obvious right now. But I do enjoy editing and putting together the videos. And I enjoy building, obviously. I was so indecisive about what to put on that wall. And I'm pretty indecisive about what to put on this wall too. My style is eclectic, I guess you could say. My husband's style is very clean, modern, not too eclectic, but he lets me like have my bold colors and things like that. I've finally got him to that point. But he's very modern. I am, you know, bohemian. eclectic, just like a mismatch of whatever I can get my hands on, antique, vintage, new, modern. So you'll see a lot of modern things like neon, along with um, retro looking things in this build, um, and a lot of modern tech alongside retro cottage core, things like that. So that's my personal style. If it were just me, what my house would look like. I love these comfier colors like the darker teal, the yellow and orange, and sage green. I'm a big lover of plants. Um, so there's almost always plants everywhere in my build. But if it were my actual home, it would probably be all fake plants. But it looks pretty, so you never know. Um, Lots of ivy, lots of draping. I really do love that. Let's see what else. We will be coming up to in a minute the bedroom slash office, which is the part I really wanted to talk about, which is another reason this particular build exists, because I'm using the office part as previews for my art channel. So, and here's my indecisiveness again in that corner. I am so sorry. I could not figure out what to do with that corner. It took forever. Because I wanted another lighting element, but then I was like, well, that's just going to get hidden, and I really like when there's a larger plant in the corner. Everything has a place and a reason to be in that place. So, and here you can see I'm trying to add that. I still want that, so I've put that, there. Because I would have that and there was not enough room, there would be an acoustic guitar there too. So here we go. I knew basically exactly what I wanted to do with this space. Now, this bed is part of the Millennial set by SYB, I believe. Really love everything in the Millennial set, especially the kitchen stuff. It just didn't fit what I was doing here. So, there is a little bit of indecision because I didn't know what I wanted to do on the walls. That was the one thing. But as far as the bed itself and the type of things that I wanted, like found items, for the bedside tables, that I did know what I wanted to do. What I wanted, blah blah. And I'm leaving all of my like fubs and silly bloopers in. I'm not editing this voiceover except to edit out the coughs. Anyway, I knew I wanted like a drafting table on one side and a really nice desk on the other, because that's basically my setup at home. I have my art space and then I have my digital space. So the drafting table is the traditional art, and then the I couldn't put shelves because I have shelves behind me that has, books, sketchbooks, art supplies, and plushies. This is the way, if I had all the money in the world and if it was just me, like I said, if I was living on my own and I had the space and all the money in the world, this is what my dream work area looks like. It's not too far off from what my work area looks like now. I like, funky lighting and things like that. I was just trying to find a way to fit a lot of green because, like I said, I love the look of plants in a room. So this is me figuring that out. We are about halfway through this yeah, never mind. I'm gonna keep talking, and if I talk through the whole thing, I talk through the whole thing, which I apologize for, because I shouldn't apologize. I just don't know what format I'm really going for yet. With the videos right now, I'm trying to find my style and find how I want to present my videos, but Anyway, this would be my dream setup. As you can see, trying to fit in the cute little ivy there. There are some edits that I did after recording. Lighting wise, I moved in my sim and changed some of the lighting around and added some lighting in areas that needed it that I forgot, like overhead in the bathroom, and some night lighting in the kitchen. So, um, yeah, I, I, I did fix that um, after recording. So you'll see in the screenshots that that is different. This is also my dream bathroom setup, except for I probably wouldn't have a clawfoot tub. Honestly, this was so annoying trying to get these to work again. I have no idea how I did it downstairs. Would not work upstairs. Um, anyway, yeah, I like all the little lighting elements. I would definitely have that in my room. I don't like the dark. I like a little bit of light. Um, I also like the cozy feeling it gives, and you'll see that in the screenshots. It is so extremely comfy and cozy, and I love the way I ended up doing the shower stall. And I was about to say I can't remember if I changed the flooring. I hope I changed the flooring. I love how I did the shower stall with the toilet. You'll see that I am moving the toilet instead of putting that there. I'm putting it where it goes, and then I will move the toilet over into that little cubby, putting the laundry bin in and the trash bin there. And I would not have the clawfoot tub, honestly, because I like a good soaking tub. And to me, the clawfoot tubs are just not in real life. It's hard to find one that is actually big where you can stretch out. I like to stretch. I got spoiled in this one house that we were um, in Florida when we lived in Florida. There was this huge soaking tub, and it was deep. Like just sitting in it, it came almost to your neck. Um, and I could stretch my legs out all the way and still not touch the end of the tub. So I fell in love with huge soaking tubs, and I don't think a clawfoot tub could ever be that for me. So yeah, that's the one thing. But they don't have soaking tubs that I like. Here, I'm contemplating whether or not to put a swimming pool, because personally, I would like a small lap pool, but it just doesn't work in Sims. And in the particular area in Glimmerbook that I'm Glimmerbook? Come on, Dusty. Glimmerbrook, I don't think it's you know, an area for a tub, and I'm not bothering with ponds right now. It's just, I haven't taken the time to really learn how to put them in. So yeah, no ponds for me, thanks. Unless it's Amy Pond and Rory Pond. Those are the only ponds that I'll accept. So yeah, I'm just doing my general landscaping. Um, that is just second nature to me at this point. I don't even think I think when I do it. I have some go-tos, and sometimes I like to change it up, which is when you'll see me like test things. But for the most part, I knew exactly what I wanted there. And that is one big old hibiscus tree. I love hibiscus, and I would definitely have hibiscus in my yard. I think it smells lovely, and it's just really pretty. And of course, I have to have trees. Trying to use trees that would look like they fit in Glimmerbrook. A couple of these get moved or taken out just because they don't work with the way I had things set up. Um, but overall, yeah, trees, lots of trees. Um, I would live in a more wooded area because I would live in a place where there are no tornadoes, so I don't have to worry about trees falling on my house. Because right now, I live in Dixie Alley, so and it is currently tornado season. So I'm really glad that we're having a very cold fall. I would rather deal because I live on flat land right now, and um, if I knew like there was a snowstorm coming, I would prepare ahead of time. I know how to prep for a snowstorm. I do not like severe weather. I'm a trained storm spotter. Still don't like severe weather. Oh, and I'm all about doing the walkways. You know, putting in where the pathway would be worn, and you can see where I moved that ponderosa pine. That's not the ponderosa pine. I did put a ponderosa pine in, and I was laughing the whole time I did it because I watch there's the ponderosa pine. I watch Good Times with Scar because I like Minecraft and I like watching Hermitcraft and seeing another disabled YouTuber. You know, it gives me hope, I guess. So I watch Good Times with Scar, and he was talking about his ponderosa pines, his custom trees that he makes in Minecraft, and so that, you know, ponderosa pine. So I was laughing when I saw that, and I had to put it on my lot. Well, this build is almost over. I am making the pathway look a little bit more patchy and darker, and adding in my hedges, which I would definitely have around my house, even though it's like snake central. I can deal with it. You know, it'll be fine. Maybe I'll just live in an area that doesn't have snakes. It's a perfect world. It's my world, and in my world there are no snakes that scare people, and there are snakes, just not snakes. You know. Anyway, that made no sense. My favorite thing to do for country cottages is adding foliage. The ivy spreading across the house, that's really important for me. Um, to first of all, in areas like the bathroom window and the bedroom space where you wouldn't want people looking in or seeing, you can cover a lot of that with the foliage. I mean, it sins, it's not like it really matters, but you know, you got to make it look good. Anyway, so I'll put in the foliage. I love the ivy from the vampires pack, college ivy, and I usually use the flowers, the climbing flowers from the. You'll see me find it here in a minute. I had a hard time finding it, and then I get rid of that ugly piece of ivy. They're from the. I can't remember what pack that's from. I think it's from the Country Living. Um, the bb.move objects tool is your best friend for adding foliage. So I just see what works and layer everything. There I go. I found the blue flowers, and that is I like to add personal touches like that are a little more realistic. Um, I guess my build style has really evolved and changed. I really enjoy this type of building. I like building cottages specifically, which is why I chose this for my build. Um, and adding just that little bit of greenery there over the door, you know, that's and it's still usable. The doors are still usable even with all the stuff that I did to them. Um, they are still usable. Um, Everything in this build is still usable. This build may or may not make it onto the gallery. I have it in my personal stuff, but I don't know if I'll put it on the gallery. And now I'm just adding those final little clutter touches and outdoor um, gardening and seeding. Um, specifically for my the front porch. Now, if there was the ability to do it, I would paint the ceiling blue. Because my grandmother told me, and I believe her, that it helps keep away bugs. So the ceiling would be painted blue. Well, we are coming up on the final few minutes of this build. I really appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. If you are watching it, I know it's kind of all over the place and might be a little hard to listen to. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Hi again to my daughter. I hope you're sleeping. um, I hope that this helps you sleep and you enjoy it. I know you probably won't sleep the first time you've watched it, but the next few times you will. She puts these on repeat. She plays my playlists all night long. Right now she's been watching my art channel. But she did check very excitedly. She had thought that I had finished this this video and had it ready. I was like, no, I've still got to do the voiceover. It is 4 a.m. here. So I'm doing this voiceover at 4 a.m. I have been working all night for 2 days on this video to get it ready to go. So yeah, she'll be really excited to have this tomorrow night to listen to. So thanks again for watching. Thank you for your support. I'm not committing to anything at the moment as far as how often I'll post. I can't commit to anything because my health just isn't in the place where I can. But I am going to be trying to record more because, like I said, I'm building every time there's a new generation. And I have a new generation that's about to age up. So I will be building a house for her. I will be building special request houses for my daughter. And I am on some Simspiration groups. So sometimes I do take some of the ideas off of there and do rebuilds or restorations. So I have content that I can create. I wish I had had somewhere inside to put that particular bookshelf. Oh man, it was so pretty and it just didn't have room. Maybe in my next bigger build or an apartment build. We'll see. I will see you next time. Enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, it's not bye. Oh, now it's bye. Okay, sorry. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.